Hey gamers, welcome back to Playverse Gaming, your go-to place for everything epic in the world of video games. Today, we've got the top 10 new games dropping in September 2025 that you absolutely can't miss. So don't forget to hit that subscribe button, turn on notifications, and smash that like to support Playverse, because here we always bring you the biggest and craziest news in gaming. Now, let's dive straight into this awesome list.
Silent Hill F. Silent Hill is officially back, and it's scarier than ever. Silent Hill F takes us to 1960s Japan with a twisted new storyline, blending Japanese folklore with the disturbing psychological horror that the series is known for. The environments are chilling, with overgrown plants, fungi, and grotesque creatures that look like they came straight from your worst nightmare. What really stands out here is the narrative direction. Instead of rehashing the same formulas, Silent Hill F dares to tell a brand new story in the franchise. Expect terrifying atmosphere, disturbing visuals, and a slow, creeping dread that builds with every step. Fans of survival horror are already calling this one the scariest Silent Hill yet. And honestly, September can't come soon enough for us to experience this nightmare firsthand. Hotel Barcelona. What happens when legendary creators like Suda51 and Swery65 team up? You get Hotel Barcelona, a bizarre, surreal, and completely unpredictable action horror experience. The game takes place in a mysterious hotel where time loops, enemies respawn, and reality itself seems to glitch. Think of it as a mix between Deadly Premonition and No More Heroes, but with a darker, bloodier twist. The combat looks fast-paced and over-the-top, with plenty of weird weapons and bizarre enemies to face. The real kicker? Every floor of the hotel feels like a completely new nightmare, mixing different styles of horror in one experience. Hotel Barcelona doesn't just want to scare you, it wants to mess with your head, break the rules, and keep you guessing from start to finish.
Cronos: The New Dawn. If you've been craving a massive sci-fi RPG with jaw-dropping visuals, Cronos: The New Dawn might just be the game of the month. This open-world title puts you in a futuristic civilization on the edge of collapse, where humanity is struggling to survive against alien forces and internal corruption. The game promises branching storylines, player-driven choices, and an advanced combat system that mixes melee, ranged, and even mechs. Imagine Mass Effect meets Horizon, with next-gen graphics pushing realism to the limit. The sheer scale of Cronos is insane. Massive alien landscapes, cyberpunk-inspired cities, and cinematic cutscenes that feel straight out of a blockbuster movie. September 2025 is about to give sci-fi fans exactly what they've been waiting for.
Dying Light: The Beast. The Dying Light franchise is taking things to the next level with The Beast. Forget just surviving the night, this time you'll be dealing with a whole new breed of terrifying monsters. The parkour mechanics that made the series famous are back, smoother than ever, with bigger environments and even more verticality. But here's the twist. The Beast introduces morality choices tied to how you interact with survivors, factions, and the infected themselves. Do you show mercy or embrace brutality? Either way, your actions will shape the story. And yes, the co-op mode returns, meaning you and your friends can face the nightmare together. With insane visuals, gruesome enemy designs, and a darker tone, this might just be the most ambitious Dying Light game yet. Metal Eden is one of those games that immediately stands out just by how unique it looks. It's a mix of post-apocalyptic survival, heavy metal aesthetics, and a bizarre story about technology and nature colliding. The world is overgrown, twisted with biomechanical monsters, and you're thrown right in the middle of the chaos. The soundtrack is pure heavy metal energy, which actually fuels parts of the gameplay. Think Doom-style adrenaline combat, but in a ruined, surreal landscape. What's fascinating here is how Metal Eden ties its combat to music, making every fight feel like a head-banging concert of destruction. With its bold style and insane boss fights, this game looks like it's going to hit hard and leave a serious mark in September.
But the path we walk demands the extreme.
Hirogami. Hirogami is one of the most mysterious upcoming games of the year, and that's exactly what makes it so intriguing. Set in feudal Japan with a heavy supernatural twist, the game blends historical storytelling with mythical creatures and intense sword combat. Imagine Ghost of Tsushima, but with way darker tones and a focus on spiritual horror. Every encounter feels deliberate, with combat that rewards precision and timing. The world itself looks stunning. Cherry blossom forests hiding demons, temples haunted by ancient curses, and eerie atmospheres that give you chills. Hirogami isn't just another samurai game. It's shaping up to be a haunting journey into the darker side of Japanese folklore, and fans of both action and horror should have this one on their radar.
Mother said I couldn't play outside anymore.
Hell is Us. Hell is Us is all about stepping into the unknown. This action-adventure throws you into a post-war country plagued by mysterious supernatural creatures. The game emphasizes exploration, with no traditional map or quest markers, meaning you'll have to navigate by observing your surroundings and relying on your instincts. Combat is brutal and unforgiving, mixing melee weapons with supernatural abilities. The vibe here is very dark and unsettling, almost like Death Stranding meets Dark Souls. It's designed to make you feel isolated, lost, and constantly on edge, which really sets it apart from other action games. With its mix of realism and surreal horror, Hell is Us is shaping up to be a unique and unforgettable experience.
Borderlands 4, the Borderlands franchise, is back, and you already know what that means: chaos, comedy, and an insane arsenal of over-the-top weapons. Borderlands 4 promises to expand the universe even further, introducing new Vault Hunters, planets, and enemies that crank the craziness to the max. The humor is still here, the co-op madness is bigger than ever, and the cel-shaded art style has been pushed to a new level with next-gen power. What's exciting is that Gearbox is teasing a more story-driven approach this time, giving us deeper character arcs while still keeping the wild and wacky tone fans love. Whether you're blasting through missions solo or teaming up with friends, Borderlands 4 is gearing up to be a September highlight that no looter-shooter fan can skip.
Alien Rogue Incursion Evolved Edition. The Alien franchise has had ups and downs, but Rogue Incursion Evolved Edition looks like the game fans have been begging for. Set after the events of Alien Isolation, it doubles down on the survival horror atmosphere while also introducing larger environments and smarter xenomorph AI. Every encounter feels unpredictable. You never know when or how the alien will strike. What makes the Evolved Edition stand out is the improved enemy design, next-gen visuals, and expanded lore that ties into the larger Alien universe. Expect tense stealth, limited resources, and heart-pounding moments where one wrong move could mean instant death. Horror fans, this is your September masterpiece.
Whoever finds this, destroy them. Every last
Arctic Awakening. Closing out our list is Arctic Awakening, a narrative-driven survival game set in the frozen wilderness of Alaska. After a plane crash, you're forced to survive the harsh environment with nothing but your wits, your AI companion, and whatever you can scavenge. The game focuses heavily on relationships, exploration, and decision-making. Every choice matters and can affect who lives or dies. The snowy landscapes are both beautiful and deadly, and the atmosphere constantly reminds you of how fragile life can be in extreme conditions. With its mix of survival mechanics and emotional storytelling, Arctic Awakening is shaping up to be one of the most unique releases of the year.
Maybe that'll get someone's attention. Can you see me now? Can you? Mayday, Mayday. This is Tree 1, Charlie Echo, requesting emergency assistance.
And there you have it. 10 epic games dropping in September 2025 that you absolutely cannot miss. Which one are you most hyped for? Drop it in the comments, and don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe so you don't miss more upcoming game breakdowns.